Hi, let's talk about dental insurance. Many times I'm asked the question, what is the best plan to buy? And if I'm really honest, I can say none. Now that's not really a very fair answer because there are some plans out there, but basically most of the dental insurance plans are more marketing plans than they are anything else. You see, the insurance company's first job is to make a profit for their stockholders. They're going to want to pay out less benefits and take in more premiums than they are anything else. Now, that's real easy to see it from the insurance point of view. If you were writing insurance for automobiles or for housing, they can write thousands of policies, they can figure out what their loss and the risks are going to be, and it's pretty easy when they write thousands and thousands of policies to figure out a way so they're going to make a profit. But for dental insurance, they need to spread the risk over a lot of policies. So if you are part of a bunch of employees in a large company, let's say, or a union, then the risk can be spread over many, many patients, potential patients that is, and your chances of having a pretty generous policy are pretty good. But if you're being faced with the idea of buying an individual dental policy, you're going to share most of the risk yourself. And the option of having a good policy is not good. It's going to be pretty paltry, actually, because they're going to need to make a profit off your premiums, and they're not getting many premiums, yours. So hopefully it makes sense to you what I'm saying. From the insurance company's point of view, an individual policy doesn't make them much profit, so they're not about to apply much benefit for you either. Now, let me give you a few guidelines on shopping for dental insurance. They're pretty simple. Number one, does the policy or the plan that you're looking for allow you a freedom of choice of dentist that you want? If you don't have a dentist on there, if you have one now, or you don't allow to pick the dentist you want, there's a very limited selection, you may not have anybody you're comfortable with. That might not be a very good idea. Number two, is there a waiting period for the treatment that you need? Typically, sometimes they'll allow a cleaning or exam or x-rays, but for the larger things, crowns, implants, dentures, there may be a waiting period of a year or longer before you can have that treatment done. Third item might be, what about the desirable treatments like bleaching, cosmetic dentistry? Are those things, braces for instance, are those things covered at all under the plan? Finally, the question would be, are you willing to really know exactly what your dental needs are? In other words, I would, if I were you, have a thorough dental checkup from a dentist you trust. If you know exactly what they need, what your children need, what your family needs, what you need, and from a dentist you trust, then you can compare the costs and you can see whether the plan is going to save you enough money to make it worth the risk. In that respect, dental insurance is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to shop for it. But as we say before, buyer beware. Finally, in my opinion, your trust, your confidence, and your freedom of choice is something you should never compromise. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Stephen Hook, Culver City Dentist, DDS.com.